Hi everybody and welcome to Watches Galore. Hey, my name's Scott and today I'm heading into Lancaster, Pennsylvania for the 125th year Hamilton event. So I'm pretty excited about that. And thanks to Bob from Time to Go Travel and Timepieces, he let me keep his Hamilton, check it out, for a couple of more days so I can wear this to the event. So that's very nice. Thanks, Bob. And I'll put a link to his channel below. Be sure to check him out. I'm excited for this. I don't know what to expect. I heard some of Elvis's Ventura watches are going to be there, some vintage stuff, and some limited edition new releases. So, hey, let's go check it out, and I'll be right back. I want to see.
That was from 1943.
In your collection.
I actually want to get a picture of Ted Schwalm on the dial. He was a dial maker for Hamilton. There's a lot of history behind this piece here. That really got my attention.
This one?
Yeah. That was on the expedition
Wow.
in Antarctica.
Wow. And that's the new frogman there.
Yeah, that's right.
First LED digital watch. Right there. Right there it is. Yeah.
I love this watch. I love the look of this watch.
This is to be the Hamilton I buy.
That's nice.
What do you think?
I like it on you.
So this is unbelievable, okay? You pull out that center square, and it's like a Rubik's Cube. They move. You think I made that up?
Wow. And this is
Can you show them the time player?
this is new stuff. Okay. Hold on. I would like to get my friend over here. Just wanted to have you come over. He's going to show us his Hamilton. Check this out. So I'm going to videotape you if that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we have here is the Hamilton Limited Edition Time Player. It's a limited edition all titanium piece, very futuristic. The inspiration behind it really comes from Hollywood. Movies such as 2001 Space Odyssey is where we began a lot of our specific movie making products, which you also include here. Things like the Codebreaker, for example. This particular piece is a lot of fun because you're interacting with it, not just in the fact that we're going to change and set our time, but it's also an actual puzzle that we're going to kind of solve together and figure out where we want to put our different times of the world by color code. Dubai being yellow, Hamilton with our brand color orange, New York in green, and Tokyo in red. We literally are going to be able to slide these pieces around designate where we want to set those times at
Amazing.
based off of these crown positions that we're going to manipulate with these particular crowns that with an Allen wrench tool in the packaging unscrews and opens the crown up. So I'm literally going to play around until I can get my certain city into whatever coordinate area I want. And of course I'm going to be mindful of the color scheme, but you get the idea of what the kind of functionality is.
Rubik's Cube.
You literally become a Rubik's Cube customized piece that on any given day you can change the look of this 4 or 5 times over.
That is awesome.
And as you sit here and do this, and if anyone's watching, well, guess what? They're going to want to play too. And so how do you solve Rubik's Cube? How do you solve Hamilton's time player? Well, all you need is some imagination, some fun, and a little fingerprint friction to be able to move it around. But it's all unlocked by this key here to be able to manipulate it and set the time in 4 different time zones across the world.
Wow.
I have never myself personally seen anything like this live. I knew we had it. There's only 3 of them left in the world. We had one of them sent over from Switzerland for this event.
Wow.
So just so we're all aware that this is the only event celebrating this milestone of an anniversary in the world, and this specific piece is one of the very few that are allowed to be shown. Right here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Big it is. The weight's not substantial, like steel is on that size.
How awesome. That size is just amazing.
That's incredible.
There you go.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you
Very welcome.
I
So
love that watch.
Hamilton, we'd like to reprise a lot of our history from the previous decades into nuances now, but there's always a subtle change. Like we have a lot of railroad pieces here, but they don't look like directly like pocket watches. This is a direct descendant of the original.
Amazing.
Back in the, really before the 60s, most watch brands were using mineral crystal to help protect the casing inside the movement. But mineral crystal by nature is a very fragile element. Cases are cracked easily with impact. The way to protect that mineral and then the movement inside of it is to have a cover for it. This particular cover is a day date feature, so we can see it through the outer ridge there with a nice texture pattern. The day of the week and the day of the month there displayed. Using your thumb or any finger moving down up,
Okay, that's what it's going to
you're
get
going to reveal the watch itself.
Wow, go ahead. That's
Featuring a unique movement to Hamilton itself that is its own exclusive movement for that particular piece. It carries an 80-hour power reserve, which is doubling the standard you find out there for the average Swiss watch for how long it runs when you take it off the wrist. 199 pieces. What number is that one?
I know, $9.99. I knew it.
$9.99. $4.29 of $9.99.
$4.29?
Yep.
429 on that.
Yeah, movement on that. Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
I love this piece.
I love the rotor on this one.
And that will signify the 80-hour power reserve. Having that cutout showing you both the wings next to the H for
Gorgeous.
kind of that lighter piece. I love that. Now, for the ladies, we have one as well.
Oh, look at this.
Here's the lady flint ridge.
Love that.
But we're going to close the top first to show you the diamonds exploding in a sun ray effect pattern, protecting what was a mineral crystal. Of course, we are sapphire crystal 100% now. But look at that cluster of diamonds at the 6, the way it just kind of finishes it off. It's still subtle, but it's real elegant, A real simple sophistication that just, again, it comes from those decades past, but really mimics how it originally was designed. I love these two. You got the other one. Please.
Just beautiful. Beautiful.
Design, planning, manufacture, finishing, and assembly of every part that goes into a watch.
All right, hey, that was some raw footage from last night's Hamilton event. I just had an absolutely awesome time there. We got to see some new Hamilton releases. I think it was the Hamilton Timer, Hamilton Play Timer, that really big watch there. There's only like 3 of them in the world, and one got to be at Lancaster for this event. All kinds of vintage pieces, new pieces, and great people. Was a little disappointed, didn't get to see the Elvis watch. They did not bring that along for the event, but it was extraordinary anyway. Got to meet some new people, like I said. A viewer from DC area came up, made a new friendship with him. He's a great guy. He brought some watches along from his personal collection. We went out to the parking lot. We got looking at them. I mean, he has some really cool pieces. Had a great time there and met some awesome other people. I met a legendary Hamilton collector from the area. Bought out all the Hamilton equipment and parts, extra cases, bands, everything from Hamilton before they went to Switzerland. And he was selling some things there, virgin pieces he actually assembled from those parts himself. Wow, I can't tell you the awesome time I had. It was getting packed towards the end. I'm sorry if the footage wasn't the greatest, but there's so much to do and see. And anyway, wonderful 125th anniversary event on Hamilton there. Got one of these little Hamilton airplanes. Yeah. And yeah, check it out. We were out in the parking lot looking at some watches with my new bud there, and the hostess came out. I asked if she could get me one. She brought me hers and gave me a little hug. She was a cutie. Yeah, awesome Hamilton plane. They had all the bigger planes for sale and everything. So yeah, that was the event. That was the footage I brought you. I wanted you to check that out and share it with you. Also, check this out. Oh yeah, this is coming up in my next video. The Boulder Expedition. This is a prototype, not released, not available. It's going to be. I'm going to post the website below in the vid I do for this guy. It's just an awesome piece coming out probably November. I love it. Double crown. I mean, see-through back and a whole bunch more stuff I don't even want to say right now, but check this out on my next video for sure. I hope you're having a great day and stay well.